I've seen the whole Budlight, I've seen the Target controversies, and I've seen a million other controversies before those. But this has to be the first time I've ever felt the need to scream out into the ether and talk about something insane that I've seen that I just don't think I've ever seen before. So I go on my Xbox Series X and I look at the original at the home screen and I'm looking for a game to boot. And instead of seeing the usual ads for one contest or this game or any other game or event or Doritos or Slim Jim ads, what do I see? I see this little cartoon of some guy walking and this inane phrase right next to it saying, treat others as they want to be treated. And I'm like, whoa, since when? Since when does my Xbox tell me how to behave? I thought we were here to have fun and just enjoy things. Why is my video game console that my wife paid scalper money for because she loves me and wanted to get me something nice for Christmas? Why does my game console feel the need to lecture me? Let me see what this is. Maybe this is just some rule for something. So I click onto it and this is what I see. Playing by the platinum rule. And what I read is probably the most shocked I've ever been reading anything on my Xbox in my entire life. And I grew up playing on Xbox Live Connect and Xbox Live in Halo 2 and Halo 3 and COD 4 in their absolute primes. I've heard the stupidest, most craziest things you would ever hear on the internet, as anybody that old can tell you. So I was amazed that it wasn't some, crazy guy on the internet who's got a real problem that he needs to work out shocking me the most ever, but actually Xbox themselves. Because these fools have the audacity to think that they can teach people morality better than Jesus Christ himself. Okay? So, this is what they say. You're probably familiar with the golden rule. Treat others as you'd like to be treated. That saying by that guy who really, he didn't do anything really important. It's not like his life and teachings shaped the world around us or anything. It's some idiot said, I don't know who did it, whatever. It's good advice, for a noob, for a scrub, for a BK, right? As that, whatever that Jesus guy was, not like he'll ever amount to anything, right? Not like that Apollonius of Tyana guy. He's got to be amazing, right? So, listen, don't listen to Jesus. Jesus doesn't have anything to teach. You know who has the real core advice? The real core advice is Xbox. Your console where you're teabagging people and you get terrible messages for all kinds of things, right? That birth by fire is what made me able to tolerate the internet so well today. But these people, I guess trying to fix that, not making people actually have to adapt or grow through anything, they instead try to rewrite Jesus. So, this golden rule, that's hot trash, bro. Instead, we've come up one better. It's the platinum rule at Xbox. You know why? Because Xbox knows more and knows better than Jesus Christ himself. Okay? Don't treat other people as you would like to be treated. Instead, treat them how they'd like to be treated. And that's what honestly made me click on this stupid clickbait in the first place. Because I was like, well, that's dumb. What if I want to be treated like their God? What if I want to be treated like the most important person in their life? What if I want to be treated like the most beloved president in history? What if I want to be treated like a king? What if I want to be treated like the person that they're deeply in love with? It doesn't make any sense at all. All right? So if you're playing with someone, instead of focusing, on the game and, having fun, you're supposed to go through this I don't want to offend you. Can I ask you, If you don't know, can we talk? Can I get a feel for your sense of humor so I can change how I communicate with everybody, just so I can, you know, uh, attribute, do things for your sensibilities? And show respect. To respect if somebody's uncomfortable with what you say or do. Bro, I am uncomfortable with a lot of things that people say. But why does everybody gotta pander to what I want? Because what I want sometimes is crazy. Sometimes what they want is crazy too. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, and keep it clean. When in doubt, play fair and keep your language clean and friendly. Yes, so while you're busy popping, 50 cal bullets into somebody's brain and splattering against the wall, halfway across the stage, or literally hacking them apart with some kind of bladed weapon, you know, while you're doing something that nuts and pretending to do that, don't say any bad words. Oh no, keep it clean and friendly. What? Like it's what's even more bananas about it is that they felt the need to say, like, listen, we heard of this idiot named Jesus. Listen, we're a lot smarter than that fool. We're the same ones who thought, we should do the Connect. That was a good idea. You know what was also a good idea? Making the original Xbox completely unprofitable. You know what else is a good idea? Let's make our shit as stupid as possible so it gets Red Ring of Death and costs us billions of dollars, And because we're so great at Xbox, even though in the end Sony caught up, let's get stupid and force people to use a camera in their house. And that'll go over well, right? Because we're Xbox. We've been so successful for all of one console for a little bit. I mean, I love Xbox from the beginning. You can look at my setup over there, which I did put for this video. But I've been in love with Xbox since I first saw the commercial for Halo Combat Evolved. It's one of those touchstones of my life next to Dragon Ball Z. And so I've stuck with them through all of that, right? I did bounce off of the Xbox One for a little bit, but I came back when the Series X got better. And I just can't believe Xbox thinks that they have the wisdom superior to that of a saint of a man who's changed the lives of billions of people all throughout human history, more so than almost any other man that's ever lived. And on top of that, they feel that they have, instead of selling me Doritos and Slim Jims and competitions and the next Madden or whatever game or the next Halo, instead of all of that, what do? They want to tell me how I should behave. They need to teach me morality. Excuse me, my Xbox is not here to teach me morality. If I thought it was, I'd be a mass murderer from playing Call of Duty. Okay? I'd pretend like I'm a freaking super soldier in Halo and be flipping tanks over with one hand. This is madness. Okay? If you're talking to people online, just be friendly like you would be if they were right next to you. It's really not that hard. Okay? And you know what? They should say, people on the internet, they're going to be mean. You know why? Because people, they're mean. So you're going to have to deal with it. If you want, turn off all communication and you can live in a bubble. Thanks. No. Instead of that, they lecture you. This is just absolutely insane. So I just had to say it because this is just, I've never seen anything so crazy. If you think the Budlight thing is nuts, they didn't actually go out and try and lecture you about anything. They just hired some dude to talk about it and do a really bad ad for it, right? Xbox is not even asking for doesn't want to make ad money. It doesn't want to make help sell any of their games. It doesn't want to even entertain you with something good looking. No. What they want is to teach you morality. As if video games are anything to ever learn morality from. Like, have we not played Grand Theft Auto? Like, are you insane? Who is going on an Xbox or any kind of video game system and trying to get any kind of morality and behavior patterns from it? These people are absolutely insane. Sell me my games, but stop this. It's insane. Thanks, guys. I just had to make that rant. Have a good one. Peace.